Alright. Second course your time. Watch Courser. Hard mode. And for those of you seeing, once again, this is beta branch for Lost Prince of Legend with the Koishi update that just came out yesterday on November 14th, 2024. What does Black Koishi get out of her stuff? First and foremost, custom sunglasses gets her 10 bear at the start of elite and boss combat, so I think I want to rush stuff, without a doubt. Also, Fat Sunlight's doing no damage, so if you can get Stone of Aja, for instance, that'd be really interesting. I don't know why you'd have your Fat Sunlights, but I'm guessing more follow-up cards would probably be useful to that end. Your spell card. Deal 24 damage. Accurate. 24 damage to each enemy. It's accurate and perform a follow-up attack. The keyword for Koishi is follow-up. You can see here, follow-up cards can be activated from the draw pile as additional effects. So the main thing is, Air Kiss, deal 6 damage, apply a weak, perform a follow-up attack. So when you do, when Air Kiss is activated, it then activates the first follow-up card from the draw pile, and uses it automatically then. So if I can manipulate the deck in a way, for instance, from like Scrying, for instance, I can then have Instinctive Love pop off. 3 mana, deal 20 damage. Kind of worse than a Strike in a way, technically, but at the start of combat and when shuffling, this card is placed at the bottom of the draw pile. So you will always draw it last unless you have a way like on Thin Ice, for instance, or something like that, or so to get it out. So you have to fish it up manually by follow-up attacks, one way or another. Let's choose 3 random uncommon, because I want to see if I can get another follow-up. I did not, but that allows me to potentially get Embryo's Dream, which would be interesting. Poison also early is really, really good. Embryo's Dream would be the other keyword that I haven't played with yet. Put the top 5 cards from the draw pile into the discard pile. They become dream cards. After shuffling, choose one of the dream cards and put it into your hand. So I can, basically, if I can keep a thin deck, I can basically pick and choose what cards I always want at any and all times then. But for early game, I think I want the Meltana Garden more than anything. Otherwise, I'm going to Bum Rush for Elites just because it's going to benefit me more just with custom sunglasses for the barrier since I have that extra buffer. So let's chill and see what we can or can't do here. I'll go ahead and take 3 damage on the chin, no big deal against these pros here to push to get a kill. So for instance, if I did this to you, it is for 2, and it'll automatically play Instinctive Love, and look at that wonderful, wonderful hit right there. That is wonderful, because it hit you as well, it's still targeting you, and that's 20 damage for the cost of 2 mana. That's 26 damage in a week for the cost of 2 mana, which is ridiculously stupid. You are dead next turn no matter what from the poison. I took more damage than I would have liked this entire combat, but it's whatever. I'm showing it off, and it's hard mode. It's not like it's limited to where I can actually say, yeah, I lost that due to my own volition. Persecutary Delusions. Gain 15 block, perform a follow-up attack. Really interesting. Tarot the Hermit. Scry 3, gain 3 Philosophers. It pays itself back. If it's in feud, if you are in the stance of feud, Tarot the Hermit costs 0 to play. Interesting. So this is just a free card to scry, but it doesn't replenish itself either or. But in feud, allows you to just basically have that for free. I'll take the Persecutary Delusions though, just because it allows me to block an attack one way or another here. So, Air Kiss allows me to weaken you. Played Overflowing Love, fine enough on that end. I'll go ahead to block otherwise though. And also you're seeing here, Instinctive Love is at the bottom of the draw pile just due to the fact of that hit there. It's showcasing that like, if I do anything more, it will play Instinctive, if I play a follow-up attack, it would play Instinctive Love. From the bottom of my pile there. Rather, it's telling me, okay, no. I thought it was just telling me that was the, because it said 1. I thought that was an explanation was what I'm trying to say here. It's telling me what follow-up cards I have in my deck. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So, instead of having to look every time, I can just kind of mouse over. If I'm in feud, deal damage an additional time to each enemy. Interesting. Deal 6 damage. Transference Blade. Whenever Toshi changes mental states, return Transference Blade from the discard pile to the hand. So it's kind of like Extra Turn Sakia in a way. Or Shrine Marissa. What is it? Navigation Star. It's Navigation Star, but instead of Shrine, it's mental states. Interesting. Butterfly's wind speed's not needed. Let's take Emotional Surge for AoE. And I want to get Infused then in that case. I will gladly take Kinkatsuji for the future. I love Kinkatsuji amulets so much. And we're going against Rin. Warden. Well, in that case then, without a doubt, I want the Garden to go off just to poison her early. I think I'd go ahead and hit her with Last Concerto. 17 damage push is really good early on. I already got her down to 36. It's now all about just weathering this initial storm. I actually get a follow-up attack out of this, but it's gonna hit a Spirit. That's totally fine, all things considered here, because I would just block up otherwise. And even with her snapping, I have my barrier from my Kiss and Sunglasses to help out. You are dead this coming turn, actually, Orden. Actually, I just hit you like this, and you're dead otherwise. Wow, that's really good. A really good elite fight. Soul Torch to buffer me an additional hit, too. Hartman's Yokai Girl. At the start of Toshi's turn, play the top card of the draw pile. It's Havoc as a rare. Let's have fun. Let's do it. I want to upgrade that ASAP, though. Cherno. Take me to a shop, I think. Yeah, take me to a shop when we keep resting elites. Taduro. Give me an exhibit. Parasol. Second turn. 12 pot and 5 temporary firepower. I am very fine with that deal. I'm very, very fine with that. Alright. So 17 damage now would be nice. I will get Nachi Amulet, and I also have my Soul Torch too, so that's actually fine. All things considered, because the thing I can do is kill you, Soul Torch buffers my hit, I get Kinkatsuji Amulet to trigger from you debuffing me, in which case I take no damage from the 10 barrier I get. Wonderful small min-maxing. Hit. Don't care about the vulnerable, because I have enough energy in block otherwise, and we are chill. So all I need to do is just block one more time before I do anything more. In which case it's great, so I even have to get the Wolfer out of my inventory for a fight. Lovely work, Cruzy. Enter Serenity, end your turn. Gain your barrier. Well, Misfortune. I mean, it's only... Oh, actually, it's a tool that I have. I don't have anything else. Serenity could be nice, but I'm looking to enter Feud. Barrier could be good, too. Give it to me. I didn't get to try it the last time around, and I might as well keep trying my new cards, right? Alright, what do I get out of here? The membership card early is so nice. It is so nice. Private Radar. Choose an attack or defense card from the drop I'll put into the hand. I clicked on it without meaning to. I wanted to upgrade Hartman's Yokai's Girl. I meant to right click so I could see what it could be upgraded, but I left clicked. So instead, it just exiles otherwise. Well, that's unfortunate, but it's fine. It's fine, Cruzy. Alright. In that case, then. Heart Concerto. 24 damage to everybody here. Follow-up hit. And unfortunately, I can't kill Luna. I can't kill any of them with that, but it's not the worst ever. And it's like, okay, so what? So what that you did right there? It really doesn't matter much. Cause they are the sentries, I know what they'd be doing otherwise, but it's not like it's even a problem. That's actually already dead. I'd rather just wait for the wolf for all things considered here. No, honestly, since you are sentries as well, or actually, Kinkatsuji Amulet gets me even more, which is hilarious. Like, Closed Eye would Closed Eye would grit me. Let me see. That's actually 10 more barrier to that, so that's actually really good. Dreamcatcher is a nice card, of course, too. There's so much infused stuff that I'd love to have. It's not offering me much to do. Give me Heart Blossoms for the potential block as well, then. And I think I'll get rid of one of my overflowing loves in that case. Because I want to have only more benefits. I want to get rid of those overflowing loves since they are follow-ups that I don't necessarily need. I think I'd go for a gap to upgrade Hartman's Surprise Girl. Oh, I can't take the life loss. Because I didn't take the shop route. I took the binary route towards Alex's face, towards the rest only. Alright, private radar is needed here. Because what I think I very much so need right now is a... Heart Blossoms would be good because that lets me push for damage. It's of instinct here. And then I can blot. So that's good. That's good on both accounts. Next up. And go ahead and do that. Block everything up here, honestly, here, and just retain. Because you should be doing attack and buff here. In which case, I will exactly so get the Wolf Fort out, and while we're on a Garden, I was going to just start running through your HP. No, you are buffing up. Well, you're blocking and buffing up. Either way, it's still fine. So I can just do this. You're weakened. I will block even more. I have so much barrier, and honestly, this should be a poison game plan instead of just my follow-ups, all things considered here. Just because I have so much block in one way or another, hilariously. This is attack and defend from you, right? Attack and debuff. It's testing me. It's like Unit Dome, to where, of course, the better that you are at the Spire, that's right, the less the downside affects you, since you already know what the enemies are going to do. So, it's testing me here, but also I gotta remember I'm not playing Lunatic, which is what I'm used to otherwise then. Devil's Toadette, I think, is totally fine. That allows me to continue to thin. And then Hartman's Yokai's Girl is now playable. So without a doubt, I think just go ahead and hit the Garden on Ayaya. I mean, it doesn't really do too much here, because she will attack one way or another. Thanks to the poison. But the poison taking on her is wonderful. And try to really just block up, Cruzy. Get your full block up, you have all your barriers. So what if you can't see her intense? You're not going to take any damage thanks to all your barrier. So Hartman's Surprise Girl allows me to get through things here. I can get rid of a Vivid Flower Wreath one way or another. I actually have a follow-up in my deck from Instant Bluff, which is wonderful to see. I don't even need Private Radar. Private Radar is going to stay way better for when I get a better win condition, or if I need to like have like more poison tits is my thought process here. But at least for now, it's not fully necessary. In fact, actually wait a second. Motor Garden Exile, so it's not that good for me here. Necessarily. Get Heart Blossoms to my hand. Just to push. And so you could afford a follow-up card there, but it's not the biggest deal. Think of love kills. Yeah, we're good. Another source of poison, so if I can get Yamame's card, that'd be great. Or Unexplained Fever. Yes, please. Because I want to upgrade that too. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Alright. I am searching for that as soon as possible then, because I'm looking to just literally timer scan the enemy. Timer scan them as fast as possible. Get my block up here, all things considered here, and let's just chill. 21 damage coming my way, I'm not gonna mind it too much here. And Treno not having a teammate at all to begin with, it feels wild to me. After playing so much Lunatic, her starting with no teammates is wild, dude. Getting to do two things at once of both my block and my whatever other action thanks to the follow-ups is so ridiculously nice. I'm, of course, immediately seeing the best side of how I want the win condition to work. And I also started off this fight really well too, ridiculously, just thanks to the fact of having all my follow-ups at the perfect time, hilariously. Play Heartments, that way I always have something to work off of there. And then just block me normally. The poison's just gonna keep ticking either way, both from Unexplained Fever and from my initial Garden. So all I need to do is really just wait things out. Heart Blossoms hit me a little bit more block as well from the Instinct proc. And we are chilling. And so what about your Frozen Throwing Knife? I have more than enough block for it all. Keep blocking me up. Yes, there's no follow-ups here, but it's not like it's doing much there. That's more for the weakened proc. Not that I really needed it here, but let's just see here. Chartreuse just dead to the poison. So good. Right. So, you're gone. The barrier being able to put me through here is so nice. Vulnerable is more powerful. 2 firepower and add reflected sunlight. And an ice wing. We'll get 2 random blue cards from the draw pile. Choose one to put into the hand and place the other on the bottom. What would I want out of this? If I can get a larva, actually, I think it'd be great. So I will take the ice wing then. In that case, then I feel. At the end of Cruz's turn, Dream 3, then deal damage to each enemy equal to twice the sum of the total of all the Dream cards. Interesting. So that would encourage you to basically build a big deck, dream as much of that away, and then basically have it be like a shield slam in a way. I think I'll take Terror the Fool though, because I don't necessarily need the extra turn when it comes to it, unless at the end of Cruz's turn, apply 4 poison to each enemy. That is another way to tick poison. That would be an entire turn just playing that, and then I won't get too much more. Then you'd rather take Terror the Fool, it's stable. I have 200 power, so, and your no stays trade coming up. So let's do 2 fights in an elite. Let me choose something to put into my hand here. This actually doesn't help me too much, I'll be honest with you. Best thing then, probably just like get a shoot, because it actually didn't benefit me too much. I don't have any blue cards, so that's actually useless too, hilariously. So best thing I can do is literally play these out for now and get the Atoll into my hand. So I know she's just going to attack me afterwards here. The drowning doesn't affect me too much otherwise. The follow-up both weakened and played a... it's his face. That's hilarious. It just activated from Heartburn Surprise Girl. It then activated its follow-up, which was Overflowing Love, and kept that going, which is great. Heart Blossoms lets me block more. Terror the Fool lets me immediately see what I want. Play the top card. Yeah, apply the poison, get that ticking, and then play Instinctive Love right afterwards. Oh, what a lovely, lovely little deck I have going here. I definitely do think if I could thin it in a way, that'd be great, because I don't necessarily need too much more to really have my engine be perfected. As you're seeing here, I'm just kind of getting through these fights without too much of a problem. Useless, all things considered here, I don't need any of these, I'll be honest with you. Junko can convert me into colorless for something here. Do I need more mana to play with? It could be nice, I'm not going to lie. Let's take Junko's trade. Let's purify a purple. I want to retain blue, that way I have access to blue cards. And it's not that I have anything that's too dependent, especially since I have Black Lotus to help me out, is the big thing as well. Okay, otherwise, let's see here. Forward start is always good, I feel, in my opinion. Terror the Fool. See what I get randomly. Unexplained Fever, that's wonderful, all things considered here. Otherwise, just play the multi-hits here. I don't have any other cards I necessarily need. Ice Wing at least is just a free blue mana, so I can always just have that to hang on to for whenever I do need it. The healing is fine, because the hurting is much more rewarding. You two are dead next turn, basically, here. I don't need to hit you anymore, I just need to hit the fairy one time, and then we're chill. Like so. Hit, block as I can activate your Heartburn Surprise Girl as I can, and the poison tits on you. Nice. Perfect fights. Don't necessarily need... I mean, the big block is certainly nice, I'm not going to lie. It could be really good for me in case I do need it. But I have First Security, I have Cold Start to keep building on me or so. I think I'm fine. I honestly think I'm fine. Gorkoro. Gorkoro. And follow-up attacks here. Okay. Devil's Codex, potentially. Let's see, out of Private Radar, what do I want? I want... Emotional Surge. Emotional Surge hits the Menrekis and all. That's really... That also hits fine enough. The fact is I just want to keep hitting. And get rid of Ice Wing, because I really don't care about it. I just want to have my Colt on hand otherwise here. Alright. Just play my hand out otherwise. And we chill. Yeah, you're gonna debuff me or so, but I have 30 barrier now, which is more than comfortable for anything and everything that I would ever need. Tear the Fool does nothing because I have nothing to stry upon, hilariously. So instead, I will just chill. But that poison is just sticking on you. Nothing more to really say. Oh, just drawing the follow-up. The follow-up air kiss, I keep getting it constantly without even really meaning to, hilariously enough. It just keeps kind of paying out for me. Alright, you're dead to poison next turn. Nice, and that's just a perfect elite fight. Lovely to see. Lovely. Love tap, and we are good. Dondo? Well, I guess I'll take it. I don't necessarily need any of these, once again. I want teammate cards, but I don't need anything more than. Honestly, I think I'll just go ahead and sell the Dondo for maybe a better artifact, because I don't necessarily need the life if I'm preserving so much. I'd rather keep going. Money Shower or Random Rare? Moonwood Lotus for my Dondo. 0 mana, gain 4 mana, 2 green, 2 philosophers, up to 6 in total if I wanted to. That's ridiculously good, because now I have a way to just spend whatever I need. Holy crap, that's really good, dude! What the heck? What the heck? And I even... Dude, okay. I am absolutely lucking out so much here, and it's not even funny. If I could get another garden, that would be wonderful. I am not going to lie. I don't think it's going to happen, but we are straight up chilling. But that would absolutely just be so good if I can copy that Melancholic Garden. Or upgrading it would be good too, but I think that pops it to 20. Yeah, pops it to 20. It's not necessarily doing too much for me otherwise necessarily. Don't really care what's here. I just want to be able to play my cards out here. That's Instinctive Love at the bottom of my pile, so you are dead. Kasumi? It is a way for me to spend my blue. It's not necessarily bad, of course, and it is more damage to the pile. So honestly, go ahead, Adder. Tape, shuffle, twice your damage. First card played during Koishu's turn. It's twice. That's wonderful, of course. I will gladly take Century's Doppelgangers. Making Melancholic Garden 20 is really good. Making Century's Doppelgangers not exile is decent too. Moonwood Lotus going up to 6 basically offsets Century's Doppelgangers as well, which is really good. That way, if I draw it first, then it's basically guaranteed no matter what then. But I have my win condition. I think that's more important more than anything. I could also have Pure as well. Or a extra way. I have these ways to basically cycle without damaging my own game plan too much, all things considered here. I can continue to fish. Thing is, do I really need it? First turn played is played twice. What do I want to be played twice? My follow-up cards. Tranquility is played twice well. I think I would chill on this otherwise and save my money, all things considered here. Not the best job, but I did get... I mean, I did get something good out of it. I'm not going to deny. Century's Doppelgangers turns as blue from Icewing. Oh, I can just get that first every single time. And thanks to Black Lotus... Oh, crap! I just realized how stupidly good that is! Holy crap! Oh, I stumbled into that without meaning to. I'll be honest with you, Chief. That is an absolute accidental fumbling, because I didn't think about it. But the fact that I only have Kasumi or Century's Doppelgangers, don't add any more blue cards, Cruzy. Legitimately add no more blue cards. That is That is it? That's all that you're ever adding? No more! No more! Oh, that requires a neutral, and I don't even have a neutral. Oopsie. Oopsie. Well, I think I've won this run. I mean, it's hard, and I'm not doing any requests, but hey, it's still funny. It's still stupid. Hartman's girl got played twice right there, I will also say. I'll hit the keystone once, Sumi still triggers, just as the poison until, but honestly, that's not the worst ever. I'm still taking 0 damage. I am totally fine. I'm playing my own college just because it's funny. Play Kasumi. And guess what? You're dead to 54 poison. I'll have to let the poison kill you. Or 62 poison. Another unexplained fever. Lovely. I will take that without a doubt. What toys or Hinadol? I think I'll take the block toys as it's the middle of Act 2. Or endpoint of Act 2. I still have a lot more that I can keep doing stupid stuff on here. I don't need Reverse Thunder. No thanks. So then my next thought process then is I don't need to upgrade. I'd rather go to the Chartreuse shop again and try to remove a card or two. Let's see what I can get out of here. The fact is, Ice Wing, Sentry's Doppelgangers, get that immediately going. And get these unexplained fevers going ASAP as well. Do I need to perform a follow-up attack? What do I even have out of here? I won't be able to kill if I even do so. So honestly, just chill. But 8 poison is real stupid, and you saw right there, Soul Torch, Snow Soul, 1 attack. I'm still so healthy. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Legitimately, let that trigger. Twice over. You're gone. That's hilarious, dude. What have I stumbled into? What have I stumbled into? You're gone to the poison. Sentry's Doppelgangers goes off. I'm just having fun, dude. You want to get healed twice over? You want to die immediately right afterwards? What is this? Just more poison tits, people. Yes! Seeping my asthma! Yes! Luminescent Knight is always good. Might as well balance out a little bit more defense. Alright, the Tane shop. What more can I have? 2 more additional cards? Not necessary. Another Melancholic Garden. Lovely to have. Am I gonna upgrade it, though, or am I removing it? Oh, you know we're just gonna upgrade it. You know we're just gonna upgrade it, dude. This is stupid. This is so stupid. Alright. I'm gonna hate my life when somebody cleanses all the poison away, but hey, it's not the worst ever. I mean, just play these out. There's no reason not to. There's legitimately no reason not to. I don't even have to wait, because because Ice Wing retains, I can play Sentry's Doppelgangers whenever I want then. And it's just, whatever, Chief, whatever. I chill. You've already lost 2/3 of your health, and you can't do much else. Let me get all this barrier. Okay, it's gonna trigger twice, but you know, you still know what I mean. I don't care if you're grazing, all I care about is your poison stats. I can get so much mana from Moonwood Goddess for no good reason here. But how about trigger Hartman's twice for the future? Why not? Get me this mana because I can. Actually, you're just dead. I don't even need Hartman's to trigger. Oh, Koichi, you are already so wacky and fun. Radio in my hand too. Grudge returning. Interesting. But I don't need it because vulnerable doesn't do anything with me for the poison side of things. So I can actually upgrade Moonwood if I want. Strike 7 would be way better, of course. But having a Moonwood give me 6 mana instead of 4 is ridiculously stupid and funny, and I will take it. Alright, so I drew Sentry's Doppelgangers first, so that has to be done, of course, without a doubt. Afterwards... Go ahead, do a Heart Concerto. See what I get out of it. If I get a weekend or so. Didn't get rid of the bribery, because we do not subscribe to the bribes. And let's just trigger a poison. Now, I think Majumi does cleanse at some point during this fight, so this will hurt my game plan overall, not gonna lie. Unless I do something like this. That's 59 poison already. Without me even trying, let's be honest here. I can get Kasumi out of Ice Wing, so go ahead, get her in. Get her into the roundabout, because that's 6 damage. It's another dot, basically, that I have at all times, plus it also gets rid of her graze to an extent. Yeah, I can take the tick. Question is, do I want to take the extra damage afterwards? Not necessarily. Just get me the block for now. I'd rather block at least 20 out of the 30, because my health is a resource, and you are still very healthy, Majumu. Archman's played twice is wonderful to see for the future, of course. As you've seen here, yeah, I don't have enough block unless I'm using my Doppelganger's proc to do so. So instead, what I need to do is weaken you without a doubt. Plus, it lets me play a follow-up attack, and think the glove goes out then, in that case. And we keep chilling then. You are dead next turn, actually, from the poison, so we are also totally fine. So it would have been at itself if I chose to attack instead of block otherwise, but it's all fine either way. All is well that ends well, of course. I was just, you know, being smart about it. And Jasumi actually triggers twice because of not Hartman's, of Sensory's Doppelgangers, which is hilarious. Alright. 2 astrologies to the hand should be nice, not gonna lie. Unspent Phosphorus isn't lost at the end of the turn. Interesting, but I don't have ways to gain Phosphorus besides from my Moonlit Lotus. All things considered here, so I don't know if it actually does much besides maybe letting me float a mana each turn then. In which case, it's really not much. I need more card draw more than anything, so the astrologies are way better in my opinion. The blue, not as much, but I just need the astrologies, let's be honest here. Deal 12 damage and apply cold to an enemy. Add an ice ball, not needed. I think the Faith is way better. Rosal is also a spending option. It does push me here, but I think having another ability to potentially scale off of is good. Junko. We'll play it by ear. We will play it by ear and see what happens. Without a doubt, get me Sensory's Doppelgangers ASAP. And then I think I want to just play everything else straight up. Straight up and out, followed by... go ahead, get me the bigger barrier for the meantime then. Because I say bigger barrier because it's gonna be both the card and strategy triggering. I want to preserve Soul Torch as much as I can here. I already know what the Website's girl is gonna mainly be doing here, and that's being able to actually get doubled up right there is really nice. Because then I can actually get her artifact, which is hilariously sweet. I just need to draw into it, and I don't even need any poison hits at that point then. So the best thing I can do for the meantime is just draw up, try to find it with my Toadettes. I have not found it, and this is a bit annoying, I'm not going to lie. I mean, block me up, it's not that I'm really doing too much more here. I want to get your artifact, and I will give you your love water that you oh so much desire. But I actually get 2 then. Technically here. That she just takes more damage from that extent. But she's found true love, so don't need to do too much more. Sorry that I'm poisoning you. Hey, I'll get the love water. That's one lovely health that I get out of it, and that's easy enough. It's always so sweet Whenever you can make her love requited. Don't need. They're not in Serenity anytime necessarily or so. Strive 5. At the start of twice next turn, enter pass and draw 2 cards. Interesting. So that's very interesting. I'm not going to lie. Passion is there, but I have no way to necessarily, what's his face? To necessarily get out of stances. I have not drafted for that at all. That's useless. I could fight Junko immediately, and my deck is strong enough, but I want to keep this going here. So just get me Exhibit and Psychedelic for the fun. Leaf. Fine enough. But you know, it's never been like a misfortune that Brits are run, in my opinion, without a doubt. It's just kind of there. Alright. Well, let's think about this here. Get my block first, just for speed duel. Doppelganger's next, and then Fever afterwards. Then we chill. And get Kasumi afterwards then. Let's see here, I have my block and all. Well, y'all get poisoned to oblivion in this end then. So now I just legitimately chill. Like, legitimately, I would just don't do too much more here. I get barrier, and I just say, you ain't doing shit to me anymore now, Chief. You ain't doing anything more to me ever again. Because the poison kills you two already without me having to do much here, and then you're dead in 2 turns time. I have all the barrier for it too. I would hit you twice just because I can. 1 and 2 follow-ups. If I did more follow-ups, it'd be great too, but it's not really as much of a problem. I'm just kind of stomping through these fights. 16 block or 8 barrier. That's nice, I'm not gonna lie. I always say 8-wood stream. Being able to have 3 weekend is really good, without a doubt. Daisei is also another tick. I can take her because she's another block button whenever on demand. It's not that the teammates are a problem. Alright, Aiki. And also, with the new patch of Troishi update, we also have, what's his face too? We have new Act 3 music, so we can hear this. So I'm curious, because, you know, I've never had Troishi fight. So let's see how this goes then. So, just a reflection, she's gonna debuff me one way or another, but we'll see what happens exactly. Fact is, that's poison ticking to an extent. I might as well just press the button already, just see what happens. So I'm gonna figure out what she does one way or another then. That debuff. Whenever drawn, discard a random card, unconscious and neat. Interesting. Main thing I want out of this here is Sea of Tranquility, so I get 2 Pures. Then, I can see what I want out of this here, then. I want Heart Blossom, says guaranteed Aiki's attacking at the very least out of that. Delusions gets me some more block. Once we get another attack from that end, and I think I'm going to hold on this end otherwise then. And if your debuff, she weakens me otherwise then. Not too bad. In that case then, Unexplained Fever's away. Get my damage taking ASAP. Get Kasumi out here because we can as well. And Strymie, what else is here? I don't want to draw Heart in Zero-Tide Girl like that. I want to draw it next turn, and that way I get 2 prots of it, so Havoc goes up. I'm grazing as well from Leaf without even realizing it, so I didn't even need the block. So Heartman's me. At the end of Koishi's turn, deal 2 damage to each enemy for each card played this turn. Interesting to an extent, but I'd rather just take the Flawless. That way, I take no damage. Wolfstein Heart Concerto and Trial of Samgata don't do anything. You get through my barrier, and it's just 1 damage, so wonderful draw into things. And legitimately, what I can hilariously do, I can just Timer Stam, get 20 power out of this. I'm just gonna kind of chill. I have nothing in the draw pile. Oopsie. Oops. Well, It's not right, it's really doing much here. I can just get the throwing knives into my hand. You are dead to the poison next turn, just about. I don't have to worry about you. Instead, I just have to play out. Actually, both of you are just dead to poison. Almost. Which isn't as partially unknown. This will also further hide her intent. Interesting. So when you're fighting her, she then, yeah, exactly. So continues to starts to hide. To avoid Cherno getting her teammates, she will just slowly but surely continue to hide what she's planning to do. Okay. So for long to drawn out fights, you just have to deal with that. I'll take that hydrate as well. Pom-poms is always nice, of course, too. Not much more for me to get out of here. I take the water blanket just for the draw. And it's not that it's bricking my Ice Crystal Wings too much necessarily. I don't necessarily need any of y'all, I'll be honest here. So I'll just save otherwise. And then, 570 power. I don't want to still fight another elite, I'll be honest with you, Chief. So, elite and shop me. Tragasta to upgrade 2 cards. Without a doubt, yes, I feel. Because you let me choose 5. You let me try 7. Either that, or I make Luminescent Knight better. But that doesn't really push the agenda too much here. Make these 2 better. Alright. So Blue Wing, get me Sentries ASAP, of course. Block for what I can. That's a wonderful top deck, all things considered here. And I got Hartman's. That sucks. That really sucks. I'm not going to like you here. I could quit the button for Heart Concerto, but I'd rather just save it for the elite. Alright, Soul Torch went off, and I am slightly poisoned, but it's not the worst thing ever. Melancholic is wonderful, though. It did undo a lot, but that's 40 damage ticking on all of them, and then Heart Blossoms allows me to use my 3rd card, and Fox Charm wears off then. That's totally fine. Go to bed, have a good rest of the stream. Yeah! Have a good night. I've been going on a good little while, too, so just thank you for coming on and chilling, of course. Alright then, and then we just kind of win. I don't even have to do too much more here. Because, well, okay, all of the follow-ups kind of happened, hilariously. Oh, actually, I'm not going to get to do too much. I'll take the 3 damage, unfortunately, but I'd be at full power anyway, so we're chilling. Choose one of 4 non-rare tool cards to the hand. Chartreuse Captain is limited. That is really stupidly good, I feel, because tool cards can be a huge bailout. Strive 4, draw 2. Shuffle the discard into the draw. I don't think I necessarily need it. Draw 2, place 1 card from the hand on top of the draw pile. I think that's fine. It's just a free draw. Whenever you stride 2 more. Basic stats, don't need. Whenever you gray something, gain green. Whenever Toysy deals unblocked attack damage, apply 2 poison. That is really good. That is stupidly good. What would I want to upgrade then? Because now I want ways to deal damage. In which case then, I can definitely just take Star if I want to. Let's do so. Actually, I think the better idea then is to go ahead and start removing stuff. Well, I need to remove the scare, and then I think I just kind of sit. Is that, or I take Violin Solo. Give me Violin Solo then, in that case, I feel. I think it's a good investment for the future. Peace. Alright, Neighbors from Hell gets me all debuffs removed or Amulet, or even blocked then. That retains too. Honestly, I'll hold on to that. And I can just kind of do everything here, because the Pharaoh's Edition attack, there's no doubt about that at that point here, let's be honest, Chief. So then, it just comes down to what I want to do next. And honestly, with Sentries, And the best idea is Tear the Fool, as I can do something ridiculous like this. Faith in Native Gods goes out. For all mana course you would gain this combat to that. I mean, it's not that I'm really doing too much here. I can Shapeshift Academy as well if I wanted to. Or seriously. Do it just for the fun of it. Then next, what do I want? I can poison everybody to an extent. Honestly, I think that's totally fine. Poison everybody. Prism Concerto gets used. Now everything's gonna be Philosopher's Mana from now on. Probably Diocese out, because I can. I have all the block in the world. I can poison the piece. I can hit. Draw me up. Surge. Blossoms. Shoot. And honestly, I don't really need to even spend Heart Concerto here. Let's be honest here. Poison kills 2 of the fairies. These would be next on the chopping block. In time, of course. The poison lets me just get the huge stats. You are dead, guaranteed now. And I'm just gonna kind of keep showing. Because having Philosophers mean it's always gonna be counting for green towards Leaf. And, well, yeah, there's really nothing more for me to do here but kind of chill, let's be honest. So I'm just gonna kind of play all my teammate cards out and just say, what are you gonna do about it? Because any of those attacks are adding more and more poison. 4 poison per attack from my teammates? Yeah, we just kind of chill and nothing much more. Goodbye! Look at that stat. Oh, Choicey Cherno for poison stat is really stupidly good. I'm sad I didn't take the Ice Fairies at the, the 3 Fairies of White there, but we are fine enough, honestly. Card between 2 to 3 cards gain mana. I'm not hurting from mana, so I think that's a dead card. Sort of a start with Jeweled Pagoda. Interesting. Interesting. I think I'll just take the sword. That is damage. It's in block damage whenever I deal damage. And I could get that to pop off, and then we just go on from there. Pulp Fiction. First 3 turns, put 1 card from the bottom of the drop pile into the hand. Could be good. Tools or view the drop pile in order. I think I'll leave Susan on and just buy or remove another card. All things considered here. Alright. Play things out. I would rather have the barrier, I'll be honest with you, Chief. Draw me more, see what I get out of this. White Winds is good. I'll play Ice Wing, but nothing more other than Unexplained Fever. That way I have a damage proc on you every turn. That's 1 damage every turn. I'd rather just get that ticking ASAP. Don't care about your attempts, I just know that you're just going to deal a boatload of damage. So the better thing for me to do, rather, is to play No Reese twice over and draw as much as I can out of it. So then I play these occults from No Reese that I just got. Neighbor? We apply Weak. Surge. It. Block. Weak show on this. I have a Graze. I have over almost. I have 49 in Barrier / Block. So I'm in no way, shape, or form threatened at all. What just played? Private Radar did. Put Air Kiss in, I suppose. Put Air Kiss. Do Persecutory twice. Just for the block, let's be honest here. Put Diocese in. Miasma is just for pushing damage, and Diocese will just push damage in. Poison Ticking doesn't help, just because of their flawless, but the fact is that's still 2 damage per turn, plus 2 damage to 3 damage, just from all the hits otherwise then. Red Blossoms twice, for 2 hits. I do Faith just to see what I'd get out of it otherwise then. That's hilariously stupid, and I'm just gonna play it just cuz. Molotov Garden would absolutely brick me, hilarious as it is at the end of the day here, so I can't do too much on that end then. Instead, just let Star continue hitting all of them naturally, and we are chill. You're not getting through that graze yet, and you never will. 1, 2, and 3. Nice. Perfect. Can only be played if the current mana total is higher than the mana base total. That's free. In Passion, normal firepower, and Serenity gain, choosing the normal teammates and exile them to gain mana. Not needed at all. I don't need to discard cards either. We chill on this. I don't necessarily need anything from that. And then DNA is fine, but not necessarily needed. What would you do? 32 damage otherwise. I don't need the damage to be better necessarily. I'd just rather make myself more consistent. So, get a Vivid Flower out of the way. I don't have any other big follow-ups, but I think we're fine at this end here, honestly. Dormy. Dormy. Well, in that case then... Oh, I didn't draw what I wanted out of that. That is very, very unfortunate, and I do hate it. Very much so hate it. That's fine. Flash of Strain goes off. We still wait Dormy one way or another. Oh, still get to draw everything just about here. And still use everything, almost. Keep drawing me. Nice. Decent. And I can go ahead and play the water gun, because, you know, I'm not using it otherwise there. Second, though, it does trigger my Soul Torch, which is unfortunate. I am not going to lie. But we're still fine either way. Let's see here. Top to the hat. Place one card from the hand on top of the draw pile. What don't I necessarily need right now? I don't think I necessarily need the Wreath. Rather play out everything else otherwise to get as much poison ticking as I can. My Graze and my Blot gets me through everything. My Berry even got touched, so no big deal. I need my Doppelgangers to go off. Perfect. Now, we just Blot as much as we can. As much as we can here. The poison's ticking thanks to all my small attacks too, which is great. And, well, what are you gonna do here? Not much, let's be honest here. If I play Star like this, I get 2 stars, right? My hand's definitely not full, but no, I don't get 2 stars. Alright, fine enough then. Set to experiment and see what would happen. The fact is, 1, 2, 3, you're dead next turn. Because even with that barrier, the poison won't hit. And you would be gone either way. I can really just activate Kasumi right now. Oh, actually, I'm not breaking through it because it'd have to hit your health. But fact is, you're gone. Nice. Didn't even have to spend again. Warrior Purification Rod allows me to get rid of things, which is great. Dedication is nice, but that's another blue. So Purify me. Purify me another Flower Wreath, all things considered here. Just keep thinking it this other way. Alright, Junko time. You'll of course get mad as I continue to get things going one way or another. So let's Ice Wing, see what I get. I should have purified Water Blanket, that way I can always get guaranteed what I want. Alright, Melancholy, Hartman's unexplained. That's needed, without a doubt, more than anything here. I can save that for whenever I do get Heart Blossoms necessarily. The fact is, I need to get Sentry's Doppelgangers first and foremost. before anything else. That is the most important card to be getting. Because being able to double up on everything that I do is very important against Junko, who's going to keep purifying me here. This is very, very bad. I am not going to lie. Strike twice and being able to play twice is very big. I think what I want to do is something like this. Garden first. And do something like this. Star next. Put my poison out. And get these lunacies out of my hands. ASAP. So, I could use Dire Say right there if I wanted to deny more damage here. She's gonna do a decent amount of damage to me, Bat, though, just because that's don't do my grades, unfortunately. So, I absolutely need to make something work here. So, Faith of Native Gods, I need to get some block one way or another. That is wonderful to get the Falling Moon Rabbit, without a doubt. Flawless buys me so much time, potentially. Then, what's the next idea? Still, the Bamboo Cutter is decent, but I don't know what that really does much otherwise then. What do I really need? The mana would be nice to offset the Junko effects here, all things considered, so I think I would do that more than anything. She is purifying whiting me, so I'm taking damage every single time I do something here, which is very bad. I need to play Dire Say just for her block. Oh, she's just doing that raw. That's an effect I didn't consider, because I don't do against Junko enough whenever she's mad. Okay, well, I am in very dire states, I'm not going to lie. The Flawless doesn't help me, and she's actually about to cleanse as well, which is really damn bad. I need this life right now. I need the life. I need the vulnerable, potentially. The fact that I just got some life absolutely is so important, because that buys me so much time. I think I'll just take the 2 Flawless just for the future, and I'm just on a race against the clock. She's gonna cleanse, which is just as bad too. So this damage push is absolutely vital for what I can here. I'm not liking this. Yeah, just the cleanse hurts my game plan so badly. I am still, what's his face? I have my follow-ups, so that's totally fine one way or another here. Let's see here. You are dealing 33 damage. I think Luminescent Knight is more important right now, because I need to make sure my health does not get hit one way or another. Dark Dancer afterwards. Follow-up attack. Just hit as much as I can here. I'm grazing 1. I think I sit on this. Let my attacks naturally go. The poison will tick. I'm just still on a strict clock. 46 damage coming my way. This is very bad. Weak and vulnerable is huge. It buys me so much potential time. I'm not going to lie here. I am at 15, 20 health. 15 health, 25 health, 36 health. You are dealing 16 times 2. That's 32 just about. Is it? I mean, either way, I legitimately can't do much here just because Dire Say is being spent. And the second dart also hurts me too, unfortunately. I'm at 1 health. I can't play a card or I die. I mean, I would just can't play a card or I'd die hilariously, so I just gotta let the poison ride. So I beat Junko with 1 health after all of that. That's a lot dicier than I would have liked. Very, very much so dicier than I would have liked. But we got through it. We are fine. One way or another, hilariously. Alright. Get the door here. What don't I need? I don't need the water blanket. Legitimately get that out of my way. Get a chute out of the way, too. Oh, I still keep going on, one way or another. I just got a blue out of my hand, just so I can guarantee I always get my double up. I don't need it anymore then. Enter Feud and Exile. Interesting. I think having another Star and Dark Dancer is very important. And then afterwards, honestly here, I think right afterwards is just remove another chute. So I want to keep my deck as thin as I can to keep cycling around to what I want more than anything here. Which will just be my big impact cards. So purify as much as I can. 35 is still beefy for a deck, but trying to make it as small as I can, because the main thing is I just need my powers to go off. Powers, 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 powers. So doppelgangers first, without a doubt, of course. You're retaining, so that's great. I can buffer through this here, and we chill. Then we just see what Seijo wants to do. She is going Teapot. Teapot first. In that case, I do think the best idea then is probably Moonwood Lotus first. Then I have a million mana to play with. And then we just go on from there. I have 17 mana. So Miasma me. Boundary me. Draw me. Get the poison sticking. Tarot me. I want Native Faith without a doubt for the future. More than anything. The thing I will do is Air Kiss now. Just get a card on my hand. A Chill on this end. I have 3 grays from all of the philosophers I spent, thankfully. And with the fact that she was weakened too, she didn't even get through my barrier. Faith or Heartman's first? I think Faith more than anything. Doppelgangers again is stupid. Doppelgangers again is stupid. Holy crap. Alright. Well, we're just gonna have fun then, ladies and gentlemen. This is wild. And I don't know, man. Getting to like whichever card plays first gets played 3 times now. That's ridiculous. She's gonna cleanse, so this is absolutely useless to an extent. But what I could potentially do is just get as much power as I can. All things considered here. No, the first 3 cards played are played twice. Interesting then. Interesting. So, no use in doing much here, all things considered. I would legitimately just kind of sleep on this, because I thought it would just be the first card that's played 3 more times. No, it's the first 3 cards are played twice, rather. So, Cleanse plus Pendant Amidst Evil Spirits. Unfortunate. But that's fine, because I just play all my powers then. Then do 1, 2. I don't have enough from my second one, unfortunately, here. Fact is, then afterwards, play things out. I play Kasumi. I think I need to play Dire Sage just for the extra health here. Kasumi doesn't get doubled up there, but that's not what I really care about. What I really care about is trying to preserve as much health as I can here. Oh, I think I am dead, though. Yeah, unfortunate. Not enough block. I just kind of, you know, played around. But hey, the fact that I beat Junko still is really hilarious. And I will take that, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a stupid kosher run. What a stupid run. Alright, Chief. Well, I will take that. That was funny and stupid. I think I'll call it there on Lost Branch. And I kind of just want to play maybe a run of Hollow Tier. Because I was here. So let's call it on Lost Branch for now. I'll end the stream on Hollow Tier games.